veterans coming home from service might have been exposed in the past to harmful chemicals. Our WZMQ 19's Mitchell Reif was at the memorial, where they spoke more on the impact for the P.A.C.T Act for veterans.
Our veterans are so important to us. That bond is something that never goes away. But what about our care for our veterans? Well, behind me, Senator Gary Peters just honored the promise to address Comprehensive Toxics Act, which is a promise to help our veterans who might have been exposed to those toxic chemicals overseas.
I think that when you look at the overall P.A.C.T Act, we could be talking up to 3 million veterans.
In things like burn pits in Iraq and Afghanistan, there are severely toxic chemicals that continue to collect over time, and some burn all day. Veterans have been really crushed in more ways than just the physical injuries. This support from the P.A.C.T Act gives veterans high-quality healthcare screenings and expands their access to VA healthcare services.
Invisible wounds of war, PTSD, and that they should know that treatment is available. The VA is incredibly skilled in helping folks.
Fairness to Veterans Act is another piece of legislation that passed, and its focus is to help veterans with PTSD and other challenges coming home from serving. Jason Wallner is a veteran who helps his fellow veterans through the North Care Network, aiding in getting them the support they might not know they need.
We don't want to ever slam the door in someone's face, because oftentimes those veterans, it takes a long time to come up and ask for that help.
As a way of life, these people are trained to keep going forwards and to deal with the wounds later. Well, what happens when later is here? What happens when it is time to address those wounds?
I mean, I'll be honest with you, veterans, we're sometimes our own worst barrier.
We send young men and women into war zones. They have our back, and they have to know when they come home, the American people will always have their back as well.
This PAC can help paint a brighter future for those heroes coming home dealing with further issues that we can't see. Reach out and seek support from your local veteran counselor. Mitchell Reif, WZMQ 19 in Elger County.